send you to your grave.
You're listening to Blues America. I'm your host, Drew Verbis, and I'm sitting down with the king of Arizona blues, singing legend, Big Pete Pearson. So when did you first start recording, Pete? You've got some solo albums out there, and you've also done a lot of session work.
Yeah, I'm guessing, because I don't remember the first year I did some recording. I think it was in 67, 70 or something like that when I first started recording. Now, I worked with other bands that recorded, but I wasn't in charge, so I was just there. In fact, I don't think we even got credit. We just got paid, and the artist was the big thing of it, you know. I worked with, like people like Gatemouth Brown, Johnny Ace, Big Joe Turner, Big Mama Thorne, Big Mama Mabley. I just can't remember all of them. It's just too many. But recording with them, going to Don Roby's studio in Houston, and then, but when I first started recording, I did a recording here in Arizona. I can't remember the label now, but I think it was in the late 60s or early 70s. And then my first album that I done was called One More Drink. Yeah, and I wrote most of it. Some of the stuff on there that was cover tune, but I wrote most of everything. And then after that, that album, I wrote everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't use any more cover tunes after that because we found out as my promoters that I was working with at the time said, well, if we're going to make it, Pete, I think you have to write all your material, and we did.
Now, let me ask you, do you have a favorite track on there, and do you have a signature number that you love to sing all the time?
No Love Lost. That's on that album. That's one of my favorite songs on there. I wrote that myself. No Love Lost. I thought that was one of the better hits that's on it. And One More Drink was good, too. I don't need a lot of love. All I need is a steady supply. Yeah. I don't need a lot of love, baby. All I need is a steady supply. Yeah. Loving you, baby. Will never make any man wanna cry. Yeah. When I was loving you, we used to have a whole lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, I was loving you, babe. Little girl, we used to have so much fun. Yeah. Oh, loving you, baby. Little girl, you know it's so fun. Whole lot of fun. Cheated. Little girl, you know it was no great cause. sweetheart. Yeah. Hey, losing you, losing your love. No, girl, you know it's no great bar. Yeah. Talking about a love, a real sweet love, a real tender love, something to hold on, something to squeeze on. I'm talking about a love, 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 a real tender love, a real hot love. I'm loving you, baby. I'm talking about a love, 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 love. Love. Baby. Sweet love. Hot love. Oh, love. Love, 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 love. Talking about a love, 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 love.
Have blues will travel. We'll travel. More Blues America next week. More blues on our Facebook and Twitter.
This is your source for blues talk, a little blues show from Arizona, Blues America. I'm in charge of this mess, your blues junkman and humble host, Drew Verbis. Here's what you need to know. Our website is bluesamerica.com, which has links to our Facebook and Twitter and information about today's programming, including full playset. Additionally, show your blues pride by purchasing an exclusive and vintage Blues America t-shirt for a limited time only. Your contribution may just help to keep the lights on. Email any requests or complaints to our backdoor office at bluesamerica@gmail.com. And if you like what you hear today, Phil Frazier of the Rebirth Brass Band will be on next week's program. You're listening to Blues America. I'm that guy, Drew Verbis.
Damn right!
Damn right! We got the blues.
Blues America, America.
Special guest Big Pete Pearson will be right back. Don't miss what he has to say about his craziest blues moment. More blues on our website, bluesamerica.com. And like us on Facebook. The top of the hour, top 5 is coming up next, so keep it right here. This is Blues America.
Wait a minute, Big Mama. Blues America will be right back.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Sergeant Nathaniel Phillips, Soldiers Radio News. Today, the types of rehabilitation of our wounded veterans is as wide as the road. Getting on a cycle and riding from Canada to Key West is one group's idea of adventure, camaraderie, and healing. Wounded warrior Alex Ud.
You could see the healing power in the ride from what I was on last year, and I'm sure that the guys and gals are going to experience it this year.
In Europe, Exercise Sabre Strike 15 got off to a fast start in Latvia, with a mass casualty exercise occurring only hours after the opening ceremony ended. Army Medic First Lieutenant Matthew Smith.
Basically, this is a stepping stone going into, while everybody else is getting mobilized to actually go do the combat arms portion of it. I think this is a really good piece to get the other parts of the support elements of all the different nations to get working together.
Sergeant Major of the Army Daniel Daly talked about possible changes to the Army's retirement benefits during a town hall at Fort Meade, Maryland.
So what we're trying to do is make sure that we give compensation and a retirement system that can carry over to all soldiers. Whether they stay 3 years or 30 years, they'll be able to put some in, but yet take some out when they leave.
U.S. Army Europe has a new senior enlisted advisor, Command Sergeant Major Cheryl D. Lyon. At her welcome ceremony, Command Sergeant Major Lyon says sharing her story with soldiers is a way to pass on what she's learned in her career.
I've had a lot of young soldiers contact me and ask me about, well, how did you do that? How did you get there? What was important? And I told them that a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication.
And that's your Soldiers Radio News.
Keep it here, baby. Blues America. We'll be right back.
Blues America is supported by Record High in Phoenix, featuring large quantities of deep catalog on vinyl. Your source for blues, jazz, classic rock, and audiophile. Come experience what a record store can be. Clean, open, and relaxed. They buy, sell, and trade and feature vinyl cleaning, flattening, and comfortable listening areas. Record High in Phoenix is one of the last great record stores, located near the 143 at 4242 East University Drive. Call them at 602-292-5761 or visit them online at recordhighinphoenix.com.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon? Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Blues America gotta pay the rent, baby. Become a Blues America sponsor and promote your business on the show while helping to keep the blues alive. Your message will reach thousands of potential customers on the radio and online. We have affordable sponsorship packages to meet your marketing and media objectives. For more info, visit bluesamerica.com or email bluesamerica@gmail.com. It's Blues America time. Blues America time. Blues America top of the hour, top five. Top five. Top five.
Don't you know I tried to cry, could not make a teardrop fall.